Welcome to the new chapter in physics, chapter 7, Systems of Particles and Rigid Body Rotation. A rigid body means a solid body of fixed shape and size and whose interparticle distance do not change under the action of any force. That means even if external forces are acting on the body from any direction, the particle distance between A and B will not change. Interparticle distance remains the same. Now consider a cycle in motion. Consider two particles on the frame of the cycle, that is A and B. When we consider displacement of the two particles in a fixed interval of time, we can see that both the displacements are same. That means both the particles A and B have the same velocity. This is true for all the particles on the frame of the cycle and for all the particles in the case of a rigid body. And this type of motion in which all the particles in a rigid body moves with same velocity is called as translational motion or simply translatory motion. There is yet another type of motion for the rigid bodies. Consider the case of a door. The door is having a type of motion about the hinges. Now we consider 2 points on the door P and Q. Now when the door is opened or closed, observe the motion of the points P and Q. Does P and Q have the same displacement? No. Their displacements are different. So their velocities also will be different. This type of motion in which the particles of a rigid body are moving with different velocities is called as rotational motion. And for this rotation, there is a fixed axis about which the door rotates. That axis we call as axis of rotation. Here it is the line through the hinges which acts as the axis of rotation. Now when a rigid body is in rotational motion, then how do the different particles on it move? When a rigid body is in rotational motion about a fixed axis, different particles on it move in different circles, and the centers of those circles, they lie on the axis of rotation, and the plane of these circles, it is perpendicular to the axis of rotation. If we take the examples of a ceiling fan and a steering wheel and the case of earth rotating about its own axis, in all these cases we can see that the axis of rotation is fixed. So these are the examples of rotation about fixed axis. Now taking the case of a spinning top. In the case of spinning top, the top is rotating about an axis and the axis itself is not fixed. There is a type of motion for the axis itself. When we observe the motion of the top, we can see that along the axis of rotation, the bottom point, it is fixed even if the axis of rotation is revolving. The point of contact is fixed, and the type of rotation of this top is in such a way that this fixed axis, it sweeps a cone, and this particular type of rotation we call as precession. Same type of precession is observed in the case of grinding stone. When the grinding stone rotates, the axis of rotation is revolving about a vertical line which passes through a fixed point on the ground. So this motion also we call as precession. So these two examples, we can see that even if the axis of rotation is not fixed, the point of contact with the ground is fixed. Now consider the wheels of a moving cycle. When we look at the motion of that wheels, we can see that the wheel is rotating at the same time it is undergoing translatory motion. That means for the wheel, There are two types of motion, rotational motion and translatory motion. And together we call it as rolling motion. So rolling motion is a combination of translation and rotation. So we have discussed pure rotation, pure translation and rolling motion also. And these three types of motion can be there for a rigid body. So what we discussed so far is what a rigid body is. A rigid body is a body with perfectly definite and unchanging shape. And the distances between different pairs of particles of such a body do not change. And there can be two types of motion for a rigid body, actually translation and rotation. And if we combine translation and rotation, we have the third type of motion, that is rolling motion. And rolling motion is actually a type of translatory motion. So in the case of pure translation, actually if we are considering a body under translatory motion, as shown in figure, you have an inclined plane. From the top of the inclined plane, a body slides over that surface. So it's a type of translatory motion, and we can see that the distance between the two points P1 and P2, it remains the same, and at the same time these 2 points, they will be traveling with the same speed. That means this is a case of pure translation. That means in pure translation, at any instant of time, every particle of the body has the same velocity. Now coming to rotation cum translation, that means rolling motion. In the case of rolling motion, you can see it is a circular body. The points P1, P2, P3 and P4, they have different velocities as shown by the arrows. That arrows are shown with different lengths. It means that they are having different velocities. So in rolling motion, we can consider it as a combination of rotation and translation. When we come to pure rotation, we consider only one type of rotation, that is rotation about fixed axis. And what do you mean by axis of rotation? That is the line along which the body is fixed and about which it is rotating. That's what we mean by axis of rotation. And in rotation about fixed axis, every particle of the body move in a circle which lie in a plane perpendicular to the axis, and it has its center on the axis. So for all the particles, their centers lie along the axis of rotation, and all the circles will lie in a plane. That means maybe in different planes for different particles, in different planes which is perpendicular to the axis of rotation. Now there can be another type of rotation where the axis is not fixed, as we discussed in the case of top, the motion of spinning top, that is particularly called as precession. And there is yet another type of rotation as we see in the case of pedestal fan. Okay, the axis of rotation, it is changing. That is a type of rotation where the axis is not fixed. So the axis of spinning top moves around the vertical through its point of contact with the ground, sweeping out a cone. The movement of the axis of the top around the vertical is termed as precession. The point of contact of the top with the ground is fixed. The axis of rotation of the top at any instant passes through the point of contact. That is the speciality of this type of motion. Anyway, the motion of a rigid body which is not pivoted or fixed in some way is either a pure translation or a combination of translation and rotation. The motion of a rigid body which is pivoted or fixed in some way is called rotation. With that, we wind up today's lesson. Thank you.